This program provides education, not advice. See the truthayf.com disclosure page for details.
This is where technology, innovation, and personal finance come together.
This is the truth about your future with Rick Edelman. Brought to you by Global X ETFs, dedicated to providing investors with unexplored intelligent solutions, and by Invesco QQQ. Anyone can become an agent of innovation with Invesco QQQ. Invesco Distributors, Inc.
It's Tuesday, December 12th. We're getting really close to the end of the year. That means time's running out to engage in strategies that can lower your taxes. Normally, we talk about the opportunities to lower your taxes involving stocks and bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs. But today, I want to talk to you about taxes affecting your crypto investments. Yeah, crypto taxation is often different from what you're used to. Some of the rules are the same as stocks, but some of them aren't. And now that Bitcoin has gone up about 150% this year, if you own Bitcoin, you've probably got gains. But check this out. If you've held your Bitcoin as an investment for more than a year, you might be able to sell it and pay no taxes on a portion of the profit. If you're single and your 2023 taxable income is under about $45,000, or if you're married and your income is under about $89,000, then your tax rate for long-term capital gains is 0. You could sell your Bitcoin and immediately rebuy it. Well, okay, not immediately. You should give yourself a day or so. But you'll be giving yourself a new cost basis. You wipe out your old cost basis, so all your gains are now tax-free forever. It won't even matter if Congress later changes the law, unless they make their changes retroactive. Nobody right now is thinking that they're going to do that. Now, this works not only if you own Bitcoin directly, it also works if you own a Bitcoin fund or a crypto ETF. All that matters is that you've owned your investment for more than a year, and that your taxable income is under $45,000 if you're single, or $89,000 if you're married. So check with your financial advisor or your tax preparer. See if you're in the 0% capital gains bracket. Your capital gains tax bracket is different from your ordinary income tax bracket. And one other detail, don't focus too heavily on those two numbers I gave you, $45,000 for singles, $89,000 for marrieds. First of all, the actual number is $44,625 for singles, $89,250 for marrieds filing jointly. But the real issue here is that these numbers refer to your taxable income. That might be a lot less than your real income. Let me give you an example. Say you're single and your salary is $60,000. You put $5,000 into your retirement plan at work. Now your taxable income is only $55,000. And then on your tax return, you get to take the standard deduction. That's $13,850 for single filers. The result? Even though your gross income is $60,000, your taxable income is only about $41,000, well below the threshold where the 0% capital gains tax phases out. One more thing. Certain NFTs, non-fungible tokens, are treated as collectibles. They're subject to a slightly different capital gains tax set of rules. More on all that tomorrow. So don't try to do these calculations yourself. Ask your tax preparer. And hurry. If you're going to take advantage of this opportunity, you got to do the sells before the end of the year. And that's only about 2 weeks away. Ho, ho, ho.
With more of our lives moving online, cybersecurity is always a concern. And with AI introducing even more complexity, the risks can multiply. Fortunately, a range of innovative companies are mounting a defense against bad actors. Explore the Global X Cybersecurity ETF, ticker BUG, to add this exposure to your portfolio. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Technology companies can be affected by rapid product obsolescence and intense industry competition. Before investing, carefully consider the fund's objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in the fuller summary prospectus at globalxetfs.com. Read carefully. Distributed by SEI Investments Distribution Co.
Support for Rick Edelman's podcast comes from Invesco QQQ. What do all the greatest innovations have in common? Agents, people who participate in progress by supporting cutting-edge ideas. Invesco QQQ is a fund that allows you access to innovators of the NASDAQ 100 all-in-one fund, so you don't have to be an inventor to help create what's next to come. Anyone can become an agent of innovation with Invesco QQQ. Learn more at Invesco.com/QQQ. There are risks when investing in ETFs, including possible loss of money. ETFs' risks are similar to those of stocks. Investments in the tech sector are subject to greater risk and more volatility than more diversified investments. The NASDAQ 100 Index comprises the 100 largest non-financial companies on the NASDAQ. You can't invest directly into an index. Before investing, carefully read and consider fund investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in prospectus at Invesco.com. Invesco Distributors, Inc.
Demystifying digital assets, putting crypto in context, and getting you ready for what's next.
This is the truth about your future with Rick Edelman.